Brown County United Way is celebrating 100 years in our community. We started in 1925. On the one hand, it's very exciting, right, that we have stood the test of time. On the other hand, it's a little daunting because after 100 years, the challenges that our communities face are more complex now than they've ever been. Today, our focus is on ALICE, which stands for Asset Limited Income Constrained Employed. And those are the nearly 1 in 3 households that really struggle to meet their basic needs and may be one event away from catastrophe in terms of the ability to support the household. It starts with the data, and the beauty of the ALICE data is it has really given a face to the struggles of those in our communities, not only those who are on a journey out of poverty, and also equally as important, those who are working. There are 3 levers, so to speak, that you want to pull when you're doing the work, how you want to engage. One is improving the lives of individuals, which means the individual person or the individual family, how you want to improve systems, right? The systems that affect those households. So it may be a system of care grant to a nonprofit that's meeting the individual need. It could be a neighborhood partnership grant that's going to a neighborhood association that's going to bring folks in to provide resources and programming. And then how do you advocate for societal change? It might help us to launch an advocacy effort that's going to help us to bring about societal change. And when you use all of those 3 together, you're able to move communities forward and once again, able to take folks from surviving to thriving. And for us, we always want to make sure that we're keeping ALICE in the center of all of our work.
It shows that they're doing the right things. They wouldn't be here if it wasn't making an impact. And they've had to change along the way. If they had the same model they did 10 years ago, 50 years ago, it wouldn't work. And so it's good to see that they see the future, know what needs to happen in order to meet the needs of a community each year and the changes that happen.
One of our core values as a company is relentless focus on people. And that focus is not just on our colleagues, which is a big part of that core value, but it's also a relentless focus on the people in our community. And so we want to make sure that we're giving our colleagues an opportunity to come together, to help, to be engaged as they want to be.
Employees want to work for companies that are making an impact. They want to be a part of something bigger. They don't just want a job. They want engagement. They want inclusivity. They want to see how their work can be meaningful beyond just the task of their job.
Our global message is United is the way. And that doesn't just mean United Ways. It means across our entire community. And so there are many, many companies that have been a part of our movement that have united with us along the way over these last 100 years, and we need more.
How easy it is for us as a community to collectively work with an organization like the United Way to, number one, identify, what are the needs and what can we do as a team, to really help.
And they need partners to be able to do that. Partnering with school districts, partnering with neighborhoods, partnering with organizations, individuals volunteering, giving of themselves.
But when you can say the reason we do this is also to give back in our communities. We're supported by those who shop with us, and it's the right thing to do to try and help everybody else around. And the fact that many of our teammates probably have needs as well or know somebody that has needs.
So we're inviting companies that maybe you haven't been engaged with the United Way at all, ever. Maybe you have and you've drifted away for whatever reason. Come back. Come back and join us for this next 100 years of innovation and impact. Brown County United Way is here to ensure that everyone, everywhere, in every community can thrive. And we invite you to join us.